right, Loy Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com, and it was Loy Machedo. Date is, what do you want? Whenever I put a video with the dog coming, what do you want? Go. Okay, thank you. Can I do my videos in peace? Yeah. All right, what is I? Oh, okay. Date is 10 February 2016. Time right now is 7:15. Let me do my video. Down. Thank you. Okay. Date is 7:15 in the evening. Okay. Now, the question that was asked to me is, Loy, was more on the hierarchical system of values. The question is, Loy, if he had to prioritize what should be the hierarchy of values, what do you suggest? Career, health, family, God, whatever. Okay. This question is pretty deep because this is a question that you normally ask yourself when you are on a journey towards self-discovery. And this was the question which I asked myself when I was, going for coaching, going for NLP classes. I think it's around 16, 17 years ago, or maybe even longer, especially when I read Tony Robbins, Unlimited Power and Awaken the Giant from Within. So, there was this list of value system. And then, obviously, as I moved further into NLP, they always asked, what are your value systems? So, those days, I was a, goody-goody Christian, so to speak. And being a Christian, I had to, give, hey, doggies, come here, go inside. Fifi, go inside. Thank you. Okay. So those days, those days, what I used to focus on is keeping God happy, trying to impress God. So every time, whenever I write the values, I would say God first. First, I would put God. So anything would be God first. Then obviously I wanted to be a good human being, so I'd put family second. And then I would say, health is most important, then I'll put health third. And then, everything else after that. But what kept happening is I was never true to myself. I always felt that I was lying. I was not being, real. So then I decided that, I always had this confusion, but I didn't know what to do because I knew it that if I wouldn't put God first, maybe I'd be punished. Maybe something would not, go wrong because obviously God was watching. But then all this cleared off when I had the period of Renaissance where I had the disaster that struck my life, where I lost everything, lost my love, lost the career, lost my money, lost everything. And that's where I had to do a lot of soul searching. And which is where I, started questioning everything, started challenging all my beliefs, because, nothing was working out well. And finally it came down to the part where I really dug deep and challenged the things that I was very scared of. Even challenging a religious belief was a scary thing because, as for a Christian, if you question the Holy Spirit, you will be dead, destroyed. So I really had that. No, down. So I really had that in my head, like, how can I challenge my Christian beliefs? So finally, one day, I took I really dug deep and I said, okay, I challenge the Holy Spirit. And then I was waiting, like, some disaster, something would strike. Nothing happened. And I was like, hey, this Holy Spirit thing is nothing. It's just bullshit. And then I was like, something will happen. Nothing happened. Then I challenged Mother Mary. Then I challenged Jesus. Then I challenged the Holy Spirit. And I challenged the saints. And I challenged even, pray 9 times a day, 9 novenas. You'll get the miracle. You pray to Saint Jude and some miracle will happen. Pray to Mother Mary, something will happen. Pray to this, something will happen. So, what is this? So then, this kept happening until finally after challenging everything, what I finally realized is I need to look within myself and I need to be true to myself. And that's where, after a lot of soul searching, I came up with what really makes me happy. What really makes me happy is living a comfortable life. So the first one was me. Me was the first hierarchy. The second thing is having, a job that I love. So the second thing was, again, me. So the third one was, wait, I'll put the phone on mute. So the third one was, doing the things that I love and enjoy. So, everything focused on me. My life, my happiness, myself, my job, my passions, everything me. And nowhere was something of family. Nowhere was something of God. Now, I'm not saying these are the right value systems. These value systems work for me. You need to choose the value systems that work for you. So that is how things have to work out. You need to know what works for you. I need to know what works for me. So how do you prioritize? It's very simple. You need to dig deep, not keep any rules, not keep any regulations, not keep any like, oh, it has to be this way or it's wrong. Oh, it has to be this way or it has to be right. Listen, even if you want to sleep around with 100 different women, that's your value system. that's nobody else. You want to sleep with a guy, that's your value system. And there's, for me to say that's wrong or right, it's none of my business. Only thing is, be careful, especially in the country that is, suppose it's in the Middle East or in India or Asia, and it's not permitted. So be careful there. Otherwise, in a country like US, where they, Europe, where they allow you to do whatever you want to be, whatever you like, live your life your way. So in terms of hierarchy of priorities or your system or values, this is for you to decide, and keep no fear. Learn to be true to yourself, because if you're true to yourself, trust me, you will be absolutely happy. You'll absolutely be fulfilled, and there'll be no hang-ups. Otherwise, every time, you'll question yourself, every time you'll hate yourself, and every time you'll feel there's something not right. So I hope this answers your question, my friend. I need to answer this call because I keep getting that. Hope this answers your question. Anything else, let me know, Loy@loymachedo.com, and love to hear from you. Goodbye for now.